Hey everyone, it's Melissa from Bee and the Bear Backyard Homestead here in the Central Valley of California, Zone 9B, and I'm here with another Azure haul. I know it's been a minute, it's been a couple months. We did have an issue where our Azure was only once a month and it was at the end of the month and it was kind of weird, but now we're back to every 2 weeks, which is good. And also my daughter graduated from high school, so we had all the celebration for that. Her dad actually came down from Idaho and was here, and so that was really good for her too, to have her dad here. He didn't stay with us or anything, he stayed with his sister, but him and I have a good co-parenting relationship, so that's good. Anyways, more information than you needed to know. Anyways, and so yeah, that happened. And then my son, if you don't know, I've talked about it a little bit in other videos. My son was diagnosed with systemic juvenile idiopathic arthritis when he was 18 months old. It's been a battle. He's now 13 years old. And they've done some genetic testing on him, and they aren't sure if that was the correct diagnosis for him. He has some sort of immune issue. There was a deletion in his gene at some point. I won't say what I think it might be, but anyways, when he was, a baby. And so that's, just been an ongoing battle. So we're trying to get it under control, trying to figure out the best options for him. But anyways, long story short, he ended up getting pneumonia a few weeks ago, was in the hospital here, our local children's hospital, for a couple days. And they realized that they couldn't help him the way he needed to be helped because he's not like normal kids that have autoimmune diseases because of the genetic, thing, and they're still researching it and everything. They didn't really know what to do because he's not a typical patient. And so he ended up being medevaced to Stanford's Children's Hospital up there in Palo Alto in the Bay Area, which is about 2.5 hours from where we live. And what they explained, so anytime Seamus gets sick, his immune system goes crazy. And so he usually has a flare. It's usually in his knees, ankles, that kind of stuff. But this time, because it was, such a bad bacterial pneumonia, and his immune system, what they said, basically a bomb of inflammation went off in his body. And so they were trying to get it so that it wouldn't attack his organs, his eyes, all parts of his body and stuff, not just joints. And that is part of his diagnosis too. It's systemic, so it's everywhere in his body, organs, everything. And so he was in the hospital for about a week. We were like 5 days up in Stanford, and they ended up getting the inflammation under control, and he's doing well now. So that was a long story, but anyways, so it's been busy around here. And I did, do Azure, and we actually had a drop 2 weeks ago, but I was at Stanford, and my amazing people there, members of our drop just took over, did what they needed to do. And so shout out to Dawn and Catherine. Thank you for your help. And everybody else was just amazing, and, said prayers, positive thoughts and everything for Seamus and I. And so I was really thankful for that. And then yesterday was our drop for this 2 weeks. And, people asked me how Seamus was and everything. And so we're just a family. We're just a family at the Azure drop. And that's what I love, is anybody can come to our drop and feel welcomed. You can, if you're new, you can ask anybody, and anybody there will help you because they are just amazing. So anyways, shout out to our drop. You guys are awesome. And so now I'll get it going on what I actually got this time around. Oh, I gotta open up my camera. So I already put it in the freezer because our drop was last night. But I got a bag of mixed vegetables. I love this. This is actually one of my kids, all three of them. They really love this mixed veggie mix, and so they like that. Sometimes if we have like chicken nuggets, mac and cheese, which is like their favorite, they always ask for mixed vegetables. So, and I have 3 teenagers, so that's just how it is. So I did get some ginger. I haven't opened it yet. I've just been really craving it. And so, your body knows what it needs when it needs it. So I also got some turmeric. I love turmeric. There's just like an earthiness that like speaks to me with turmeric. It's like, I don't know, something that I just crave, and just the smell of it like makes me feel peaceful. So yeah, turmeric, got more of that. And I'm actually growing it in the garden. It's in the front yard. I'm growing ginger and turmeric. I got some flaxseed oil. So one of the members of my drop shared some recipes with me on making lentil bread and other things out of lentils, and flaxseed oil was one of the ingredients. So I went ahead and got it this time around to try. I haven't had a chance to try to make any of that stuff yet, but I will soon. I got chili pepper, like the crushed flakes, that you put on like pizza and that kind of stuff. I like to put this in soup too. And my stepson loves to put it in soda to make it a little spicy. And so I got a big bag of it so that we can have it on hand, because he really likes to put this pretty much on everything. So I got some tahini for making, hummus. I've been making my own hummus lately, and I really like it. I like it better than store-bought because I like to put a ton of garlic in it and make it really garlicky. And so I had to get some more tahini for that. And I really like this brand. It's a great brand. It's affordable. Tahini's kind of expensive sometimes. I did get just a pound of almonds, raw almonds. I like to snack on these. I was going to make my own almond butter, but I just never got around to it. So I ended up buying some from Costco. But I'm definitely going to be making some as soon as I run out of the one from Costco. I got some Thai jasmine rice. We eat a lot of rice around here. That's like one of my stepson Jonah's favorites is rice. And so this one, is great for Asian dishes. I buy basmati rice for, Mediterranean, and just regular white rice, if I'm making like Mexican rice or something like that. I got 3 things of cake style cones. These remind me of when I was little. I don't know if anybody else remembers the cones that used to have the names on them. And I always looked for my name. Melissa never was on a cone, but I remember eating ice cream cones with my grandparents, and Mary and Bill, which was my grandparents' names, were always on there. So I was always jealous. I did get this coconut cinnamon crunch. My kids have been, mostly my sons have been asking for cereal. I'm not a cereal fan. My daughter really doesn't like cereal either. So I was like, okay, well, I'll buy healthy cereals or healthier cereals, because really there's no such thing as a healthy cereal. Anyways, and don't come at me for that. Anyway, so I'm trying to find more healthy options for them. So this is like a coconut cinnamon crunch, similar to like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's okay. I've tried it. It's okay. I'm not sure if my boys will like it, but it's okay. It's good as like a snack maybe. And then I got these in my last order, the cocoa O's, and my boys really liked these. We got the cinnamon ones too. They like those okay, but they really like the cocoa ones. Whoops. And then I also, this time around, got the Cocoa Crisps. So like close to, Rice Krispies. That's similar to this. And I got the cocoa kind, so we'll see if they like those. And then I also got just the regular Rice Krispies. So we'll see. And it's sprouted, which I like. That's easier for digestion, which I really like that. And then in here also, I got some teas. This is one of my favorite tea brands. If you didn't know, Rosemary Gladstar, who is my favorite herbalist, she was the one that started this tea brand and made a lot of the first, tea calculations, or she made a lot of these. So, and yeah. So anyways, like I said, turmeric and ginger is something that I've really been craving lately, so definitely need that for whatever reason. And then I also got, so we love these mushroom teas, and they're actually the cheapest at Azure if you buy them in bulk. So I buy them 3 at a time. We really like these. They are pretty close to like coffee almost in like tasting, and texture. And so we really like that, but it's caffeine free, so you don't have to worry about that. Prebiotic. So it's really supporting those probiotics in your body and the healthy bacteria. And so, yeah, this is one of our favorites. It's pretty expensive if you buy it at like Sprouts, but if you buy it through Azure, it's a lot cheaper. So, yep, that's that. And I also got pinto beans because we were totally out of pinto beans. We go through a lot of pinto beans. Those are my husband's favorite, so we eat those a lot. Personally, I like black beans the best, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's our Azure haul for this 2 weeks, and I'll be back again in another 2 weeks. I also will be coming with a Haas Tools gardening box, and I have it. I've had it since last week. I just haven't had time to make a video for it yet. So I'll do that. I am skipping it for July, so I won't get another one until like mid-August. So if I have the money for it, I'm skipping it this month because we're a little tight on the money. And so, yeah, sometimes I have to skip. I skipped it too for June. May. I skipped May, and then I got June's box. So I'll be doing the video for June's box in July, and then I'm skipping July, so I won't have another box until, it might not be till September that I have the next video. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm really excited though about what was in the box for June for the Haas tool. So I'll definitely have that video soon. If you have any questions about Azure, hit me up. I've been the coordinator for RDrop for 2 years now, I think. So if you have any questions, I'm happy to help you, even if you're not in my area, that's fine. And yeah, just let me know. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a fabulous weekend. I hope you guys all had a good 4th of July. We did. Our big fireworks show is right across the street from our house. So we have the best seats in the house, basically. And we don't have to go anywhere. So that's cool. So anyways, hope you had a great 4th. If you're following soccer, I'm sad that Portugal's out. If you don't know, I'm Portuguese. And I'm sad the United States is out. And so now I'm just kind of like, whatever. So anyways, hope to talk to you guys soon. I'll see you guys later. And if you have any questions, just comment and I will be thinking about you guys. Bye.